Hey guys, it's Len at Lionstrong Athletics. Poor posture is something that a lot of us deal with. We're in this rounded position with our head facing the ground, and we need to learn how to open up and bring our head back. Today we're going to talk about the neck region. That's part one. We'll move on to part two, which is chest and back, and part three is going to be hips and abs. We're going to go over a few exercises that you can do to strengthen those weak muscles and a few stretches to loosen the tight ones. Before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking for an online program, go to lionstrongathletics.com and get started today. Let's go ahead and start out with the muscles that are too tight that we need to stretch. The first one is called your sternocleidomastoid. You're thinking, what? Yeah, I get it. SCM, and think of it as these thick ones on the side of your neck. So we got to figure out how to stretch these, because when they get tight, they pull our head down like this. And that's also what causes them to get tight. Maybe we're looking at our phones, we're looking down like this, these muscles are tight. Maybe when I'm sleeping, I'm propped up my head, and this is tightening on the sides. So we need to learn how to loosen those up so that we can have more room between our chin and our clavicle. So what we're going to do is bring our head back towards the roof, and then I want you to tilt to the side. And hopefully you can see I have a stretch here on this SCM muscle, and I want to hold that for 30 to 40 seconds. So as I'm holding this, I can also increase how intense that is by clenching my jaw tight, and also by bringing my arm down and to the side. And so now I have this big stretch here. So holding that 30, 40 seconds, and now we have to get the other side. Exact same thing, bring it back, tilt to the side. I can provide extra tension up here with my hand. I'm letting that muscle stretch, and I'm relieving these SCM muscles. The second muscle that is too tight and we need to stretch is our upper traps and levator scapulae. And again, if you're thinking, what is that, Len? It is the muscle that runs on the back and down to your shoulder here. Okay? So what it does when it gets tight is it compresses us and brings our head down as well. So if we can loosen those ones on the side, we'll be able to pick up just a little bit more. So what I want to do for this, we went back for the SCM, we're going to go forward and to the side for your upper traps and levator. So I want you to think about your chin going to the opposite hip. You're going to reach your hand over and pull that down. And I'm feeling the stretch on the back side here. And I can increase the intensity by bringing my hand and putting it behind my back. We're going to hold that for 30 to 40 seconds and then do the other side. So my chin goes to opposite hip. I reach with my hand back, and I'm pulling down towards that hip. I can make it more intense by putting my hand behind my back. So just think of it as the opposite muscles are causing our head to pop forward when they get tight. Our SCM and our trap pull us forward. So we go back into the side, forward into the side, forward into the side. And those are the main muscles that we're targeting to keep us so we aren't forward. All right, guys, we're done with the stretching. Let's get to the good stuff, the exercise and strengthening. The first ones we're going to target is our deep flexors in our neck. I'm not going to bore you with the names, but their job is to stabilize our spine deep within our neck. So we want to get those to work. Now, our superficial flexors, they bring us down like this, and that's why we're stretching. But our deep flexors, they bring us back like this. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to take a seat here. And the plan is to bring your chin into your spine. You're trying to push back through the wall here. Okay, and that's contracting my deep flexors. Now, some of you, if you have bad posture, this is going to be enough, where you can just press back, you'll feel those muscles working. But a lot of you are going to need to add resistance. Okay, so we can do that 3 different ways. The first way is by putting your head against a wall, and we're pressing into that wall against resistance. So the wall is trying to stop us from doing that. The second way we can do this is by attaching a band of some kind around your head like this. You get to provide your own resistance and then do the same thing. I'm trying to form that double chin and bring my chin in and work those deep flexors. Now the third way, and this is my favorite, this is what I do at home while I'm watching a TV show or relaxing, I will lay down on my chest and I will let gravity be the force that I'm fighting. So I'm relaxed here. I'm trying to drive that chin up and through the roof as much as I can. So the more that we can contract these deep flexors, the less our head is going to push forward and the more it's going to sit back up. So this is a very important exercise to do. I want you to be doing this for 15 reps, or you can hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds. And the last muscle that we are going to strengthen is your erector spinae. What its job is to do is contract my head and bring it back. So if I'm sitting all day and my head is tilting forward, these erector spinae in the back are getting very loose and weak, and I need to bring them back and tighten them. Now the problem with this position here and just rolling my head back is I don't have any resistance at all. So we need to create a position that gives us resistance. We have two ways of doing that. The first way is again with a band. It's a little bit trickier, but I'm trying to start in this flex position. I'm providing my own resistance here, and I'm going to rotate my head back and really try and contract that erector spinae. The second way is I can pop back down onto my chest and I can use gravity and fight that off. So I'm in this position here on my chest. I'd be looking at the ground. I want to move my head up, look as high as I can, and contract that erector spinae, and then release back down. Up and contract, release back down. And the more we can get that to strengthen, the more our head will be back into a normal position of posture and less likely to fall forward like this. All right, guys, so let's put it all together and go through my routine that I do at home when I'm feeling like my neck is in bad posture. We're going to stretch those SCMs first. That means I'm bringing it back into the side. I'm going to hold that for 30 to 40 seconds. Then I'm going to switch sides, stretch that left SCM, hold that for 30 to 40 seconds. Now I'm going to target my traps and levators. I'm going forward, stretching my traps in the back, 30 to 40 seconds. Do the exact opposite, 30 to 40 seconds. Once that's done, I hop straight onto my chest. And here's where I like to do a superset. And that means 2 exercises back to back. So I'm bringing my chin into that double chin position and driving up through the roof. I'm going to do that for 15 reps. And then I go straight into this erector spinae contraction, looking from the floor to the ceiling for 15 reps. Put those all together. You've stretched the right muscles, contracted and exercised the right muscles, and your neck should feel great. All right, there we have it. There's 2 stretches and 2 exercises to help bring your neck from this bad postural position upright into a good posture position. Now, if you want to learn how you can open your chest up and get rid of this back hangover hump, then go to part 2, where I have all the information there. We can add it to part 1, and we can really help fix your posture. Now, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for an online program, go to lionstrongathletics.com.